Good morning everyone, and thank you for joining us on another day on the farm here today. And by geez, I tell you what, it is cold this morning. Have a look at that on the ground behind me there. Anyway, we're on a farm, so it doesn't matter what day, what time, or what the weather is. We've got to keep going. So I need to get a bit of a move on here because it's getting dark and we need to pump some water out of this dam into some troughs. So let's get cracking. Right, so what we need to do for a start here, now we've got it hooked up. It's a bit hard to do it one-handed, but we need to put a bit of water into the pump to prime it. And then I'd suggest second go. Give it a pull and it should be right. It should be pumping water. Let's hope so anyway. 2 goes, I say. So we found some more bean seeds here, not a whole lot, but where the kangaroos dug them out, these will do to replace a few of them. Probably only enough for me to eat anyway. Some potatoes. I think if we're going to put any in early, we'll put in a few pink eyes. So what we might do is just take a few of these over, do a couple of rows of these. Right, so what I've decided to do over here is to just use this as a plot basically for the house lot, and I'm just going to put a couple of rows of pink eye potatoes in. So we've already dug furrows here. I'm only going to do this by hand because it's a a small piece and it's only for the house, so we just sow them by hand. As you can see, pelleted chook poo. Certainly does smell a bit, but does a great job. We spread it over like grass and everything, and highly recommend it. Okay, so now we'll put the pink eye seed in, and all we're going to do is drop them into the furrow. As you can see, I put them about, I don't know, 8 to 10 inches apart maybe. I find that if we keep a nice canopy when they start to grow, it keeps the soil underneath a bit more moist. The broad beans actually grow nitrogen nodes on the roots of the plant. And so if you're planting broad beans by hand, and that's all we're going to do here because we've only probably got enough for 1 or 2 rows, very simple, just drop them in. They're about
I don't know, 3 inches apart, 4 inches apart. Go along dropping in like that.
Righto, so there you go. We've got our few potatoes in for the house. We've got some beans in. We'll pick up some peas during the week and probably put those in, but it's all looking pretty good at the moment. I reckon in these COVID times we all need to eat a bit healthier, and this is a great way. Grow your own stuff. You know what goes on it. We don't have anything artificial on our gear here. So if you've got a bit of spare ground out the back, why don't you dig it up, whack a few potatoes and a few peas and a few beans in, and see what you get out of it. It's not hard at all. Okay, see you next time.